Tottenham ne Bayern Diano and Pese Solomon Yasonogo Kankaka. Say 70 million pounds no. You Tottenham done 11 in the man and say woman says Cano. Papano. I say onye. It's Bayern so much second bid. Eddie Aba. Harry Kane who any age. Or any performance are more than 70 million pounds. Solo.
Kweku. Harry Kane worth more than 150 million pounds, regardless of his age. Because Oshe the Jumedia were this since 2014 on the debut. Edema Tottenham Hotspur up until now. 3 times Oko Premier League in my golden boot waje. At a point now Oshe the average players surrounding Tottenham Hotspur. Average coaches are no more coaches Tottenham Hotspur. And Oshe performance Harry Kane put you up over the years, rising through the ranks to even become the captain for the Three Lions of England. It should tell you the quality as a player.
Okay.
Makarada say English players, you know, na born omu nse da nimbo. But say omunya ba ko onimbo a eya na odemu soronko. Ene say wo pe out and out center forward omuya ball playing center forward a. Obebo mu mienu na we Harry Kane aka ho. So what cast your eyes around the global game now? No be someone say number 9 so we are so we are dear pan or here. You won't even pick Erling Haaland ahead of Harry Kane.
Yeah.
The entire men pick Haaland around Harry Kane and say Haaland in the Tottenham Hotspur team, Harry Kane in the Manchester City team would have done 10 times what Erling Haaland in the Man City setup.
Okay.
Despite the kind of quality around Tottenham Hotspur, with Harry Kane, he was able to score 29 goals in the season. Haaland edged Premier League Golden Boot with 35 goals.
Yeah.
6 goals in a separate two or more. And you look at the kind of performance Man City players put you up. And then the kind of creative players from here around Erling Haaland. So what boy game now we are center forward. Now Ike Kundu hand behind you. Jack Grealish around you. Kevin De Bruyne are around you. Phil Foden, Bernardo Silva, Riyad Mahrez. Who are such players in and around you are? And we say with me deliver because these are top creative brains.
Okay.
So when they play around you, in terms of chances, yours is to position yourself and receive the final ball. And on that, Erling Haaland, But with Harry Kane, in the Tottenham Hotspur team, he was part of the best assist creators. Premier League this season, players are creating chances. Make assist more in the Premier League. Harry Kane is one of those players. Despite the fact that I said 29 goals in the season, he was also another player in terms of assist. Now, Harry Kane, and money qualities, much more bigger than what Erling Haaland. It's
all compared to now.
It's all compared to Harry Kane is far better, way better. The gap between Harry Kane and Erling Haaland as center forward, Harry Kane was vast. I said from 090.
But I'll be so bad thinking otherwise. Say Harry Haaland.
Yeah.
Or buy in the first season,
the golden boot.
The golden boot or the premiership.
And we are not taking anything away from him.
And Haaland, compared to Harry Kane, on what bought Tottenham Hotspur for so many years.
That's what I make a say. Aside Liverpool, the Man City players, Metima left the golden boot in recent times. Can you mention players imagine the golden boot in Harry Kane and Kanwana? And yes, Harry Kane.
But we can say easy.
Say
a season. No, back to the premiership.
That is why I make a say.
No, bet you go.
That is why I make a say. Say Harry Kane in this Tottenham Hotspur team, or moving from Tottenham Man City team now, or by times 3 what Erling Haaland because we're Tottenham team from defense to midfield and to attack. There is no player in the Tottenham Hotspur team now. Because says our player way or you're better than the players in the Manchester City team. from goalkeeping to defense to midfield and to attack. So you have a player from the Tottenham Hotspur team, Numa, about walking straight to Man City team that commanding first team player, a Harry Kane.
Okay.
Even Heung-min Son, there is no way, as somebody would tell me, say, Heung-min Son is a better player than Ike Gundogan or Kevin De Bruyne or Riyad Mahrez. And you look at the Man City team, Harry Winks, and an airball, Dijan Kulusevski move boy, Rodrigo Bentancur boy. Look, these players, you can't compare these players to Rodri. You can't compare these players to Bernardo Silva. You cannot compare these players to Jack Grealish. But it is clear and evident that Manchester City were better players, better creators than that of Tottenham Hotspur. Yet, Harry Kane, in a season where Tottenham struggled, he was able to position himself, pick himself, or the who ever told that goal king race in him, scoring 29 goals in the season. That is the quality of Harry Kane. Until, like I said, so we are Bayern Munich, can I open Harry Kane now? In your team, currently, there is no better player in the Bayern Munich team than Harry Kane. And Bayern, to make breaking banks, signing players, Matthias De Ligt, when Bayern spend over 70 million, signing Matthias De Ligt, so may lead the back line more. Diet of Pamecano, Bayern Munich, spending his sums of money, signing more. If you want Harry Kane, pair the pedigree, the quality, any Niama wa TV ediatono. Me, I feel that 70 million is an insult. How much did Real Madrid have for Gareth Bale? Can somebody tell me, say Gareth Bale, better football? As at the time, Real Madrid is signing on than what Harry Kane are.
But Tottenham team, that time now, Harry Kane, that time Kane ebono, and that time na Gareth Bale ebono,
yeah.
Not a better player.
He was not better.
In the Premiership.
He was not better than Harry Kane.
We are sure.
This is Harry Kane. We take Tottenham Hotspur straight to the finals of the Champions League. Gareth Bale saw the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Harry Kane at the Tottenham places second in the Premier League. I want to know what Gareth Bale at the Tottenham here. So if you look at the two players and their achievement, the kind of football or more boy, and then what they do to a more market value one. And was say Harry Kane, the market value no bigger than that of Gareth Bale. And so we are Bayern Munich. That's a per player. Our baby leading lines,
so
age,
one factor.
Age is just a number. Juventus actually 100 million for Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah. Because of the achievements are not so far.
That is it.
With the Madrid team.
That is it.
That
is it. Aside that, the commercial aspect of the game. Are you telling me, Sir Sadio Mane? And I say Manchester Anthony, almost 100 million or a better market value than that of Harry Kane, even at the age of 30 years. No. Declan Rice. Declan Rice. Are you telling me, Sir Declan Rice now? Or a better market value in terms of commercials than Harry Kane now? No. But Arsenal is willing to pay 105 million.
Maybe another Declan Rice didn't need team aye.
How did the team ahead then?
So what team Wakon Cairo?
Look, winning my catcher that said
but Harry Kane and team
playing the semi-finals of the Champions League is bigger than winning the Europa League. Playing the semi-finals of the Champions League, getting to the finals of the Champions League is bigger than winning both the Conference League and Europa League combined. The conference, UEFA Conference League. Please, serious, Kakra. Conference League. Woody sub 8 was ahead of Bobby. Conference League. And to Woody 8 now, I got a cap. You are better than somebody with the fourth. I call finals of the Champions League. You are better than him because one left here trophy. Come on, let's get serious. Harry Kane is the king of English football currently. In terms of England players, or more British players, at this moment, Harry Kane, Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham, we need it. What has Jude Bellingham won?
But here,
what has he won? Yeah, for step by step.
Onyashi. When we like next committee win this season.
And the last likely as good.
But when the performance last season was better than Harry Kane.
What?
Yes.
What then? No.
Last season.
Jude Bellingham.
Yes.
Last season.
Oh, by Dortmund team.
What then? Bram Stacks, no. My mom said Harry Kane scored 29 goals in the Premier League. Arguably, the biggest league in Europe. He scored 29 goals. The second highest scorer in the Premier League. His team qualifies to the Champions League. The team qualified to the Europa League because Newcastle did fourth. Or the team qualified to Europa League. Or you're the second top scorer. He is the highest scorer in his club. The highest assist maker in his club. And who catch him say Jude Bellingham? Better football than Harry Kane.
Are you saying it's last season?
On what on what premises? On what premises was Jude Bellingham better? Yes, Michel Pa, Michel Omopa.
Okay, team no.
Yes, Michel Omopa.
Team nesi huaso. And as one na team no ejina so.
Dortmund
team no. Yeah, last season.
It was an all-round team. There was no Dortmund team no. Not even a single player. No, because say this season no deserve Bundesliga player of the season. It was an all-round team. A team so we am performance. Sebastian Haller every ne cancer then by. Have a close to 15 goals, maybe.
And your goals in America is that
no performance no.
Goals there.
I didn't no performance no. I didn't know the rating performance no. Kevin De Bruyne here then last season. Bibacho Erling Haaland you voted as the player of the season for England maybe. Oh yeah then. On what basis they voted the player of the season?
Say goals no share no the man.
Until you cannot sit there and tell me say your goals.
Okay, be a me say me share me consider two players and I say Bia.
Obi was ranked among the top assist makers in the Premier League when he's a striker. So and he ranked amongst the top scorers of the Premier League. And you are telling me, sir,
in 2010, Tamayo say Mourinho.
Yeah.
At the Inter Milan.
Yeah.
At the UEFA Champions League. Or the Italian Serie A. Or the Coppa Italia.
Yeah.
Wesley Sneijder.
Yeah.
Or the team. Echo final.
Yeah.
He's top 3. Top 5 no him. Yeah,
okay.
As that's year no. Obi no bobo chain no. As Messi we need just a league.
We need just a league.
And a jail.
But individually, he set a record in 2010.
Oh, massa. Are you saying
so
the
FIFA Ballon d'Or no? The FIFA Ballon d'Or no. A year individual awards. And the individual trophies from a collective awards. It's what team called World Cup. Afi, I didn't say Julian Alvarez should be given the FIFA Ballon d'Or because Manchester City, edge the Premier League, edge Champions League, FA Cup. Or team now, and the World Cup no. It's Yamfa the world best in the man.
City will be more.
City
the performance no.
It does not matter.
Onyabi more.
He wins. He won it.
And Onyabi
he won it.
By a part of the team, but Onyabi more.
Rodrigo Hernandez Cascante Rodri. He won triple. On the Spain, a year Nations League. Ike Gundogan, watch it triple, why do you know? I didn't tell the Yankee for world best mom. Kevin De Bruyne just triple this season. I didn't for world best mom. But people are mentioning Messi. People are mentioning Kylian Mbappe.
I didn't know Messi.
I didn't tell any Messi.
Why they?
He won the French League. He won the top scorer in the World Cup. The best player at the World Cup. He won the FIFA World Cup. And I mean individually. Individually. He won individually. He won the best player at the biggest tournament in the world. He was the best player. He was the second top scorer.
You deserve world best.
Why doesn't he deserve? I didn't deserve it.
Let me compare 2010. Let me hear 2010. Let me hear 2010 now. Or jail league, but we winning Ballon d'Or.
Or G League, but individually. In 2010, Messi was scoring over 50 goals. Messi was breaking records in 2010. Messi was the top scorer in the Spanish Primera La Liga. 2010, Messi was the top scorer in the Champions League. 2010, Messi was the best player in La Liga. And he
deserve it.
I didn't deserve it. a individual accolade, and your club.
Mate.
Hurricane. Say Bayern Munich are ready. 150 million pounds. I'm from Bra.
I don't know. There's Solomon Amankwah, the Superman. Nadrina, watch the Ediafa Hurricane. Second bid and a Bayern team. No, one more say, one more the air core. Omujitum say Daniel Levy, no do a bejatum. Na waja Hurricane Munafi